Good morning, everyone. Today we will be starting with the new topic of a 12th standard, that is coordination compounds. So whenever we are saying compound, what do you mean by compound? When two or more atoms come together, they form a molecule and we say the compound is formed. So similarly, whenever we are talking about coordination compound, there are two important parameters. First is what? A central metal is present in that compound. Center में क्या रहता है? A metal is present and number of atoms come and attach to that central metal, and we say the compound is formed, and that compound we call it as what? Coordination compound. So whenever we are talking about coordination compound, important thing is a center, at the center a metal atom is present. It may be the any metal, scandium, titanium, vanadium, zinc, whichever it is. So metal will be present at the center. So you can see where is the center? Here. At the here, which metal is taken in this example? This is the one of the example of coordination compound. So what is happening? In order to form a coordination compound, center में एक metal present है, which is a cobalt. CO is the molecular symbol for the cobalt. So cobalt metal is present at the center, and different atoms or ligands, atoms are coming and joining to the central metal. So which are those? You can see the green color, that is a chlorine. So chlorine atom is coming and getting attached in itself to the co-central metal, that is a cobalt in this case. This is also green color, that means this is also क्लोरीन लिगेंड और क्लोरीन एटम यू कैन से. सेकेंड, यहाँ पे ब्लू कलर में क्या बोला है? नाइट्रोजन. एंड नाइट्रोजन को दिस व्हाइट कलर बॉल्स आर अटैच. व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ अमोनिया. दैट मीन्स अमोनिया मॉलिक्यूल्स इज अटैच टू द कोबाल्ट लिगेंड. So what is happening? In order to form a coordination compound, center में एक metal present है and different atoms are coming and joining to the central metal atom. When this procedure is occurring, we can say whatever the compound is formed is known as what? Coordination compound. Important thing to be remember is that center में क्या present होना चाहिए? A metal should present at the center, and whichever the joining ligand, joining atom कोई भी हो, doesn't matter. So this is basically what? Coordination compound. Whenever we are talking about coordination compound, we first thing should come in our mind is that कि when coordination compound में center में क्या present होता है? Metal is present at the center and ligands comes and bind itself to the central metal. So here in your textbook, which example is given? Platinum example is given. You can see this example where my arrow is. I hope you can see the spotlight. So this compound I'm talking about. What is happening? Center में which metal is present? Platinum metal is present. Pt is the central metal, and four atom molecules or atoms are combining or joining itself to the central metal atom. So center में क्या है? Platinum metal present है, and which are the atoms? Chlorine atom. First है chlorine atom. So there are two chlorine atoms are coming and joining to the central metal atom. बाकी दो क्या है? अमोनिया मॉलिक्यूल से. So these are the two molecules ammonia coming and joining to the central metal atom. So we can say this is one of the example of what? Coordination compound. Center में क्या present है? Metal is present at the center and four ligands are coming and joining to the central metal atom. कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड के बारे में जब भी बात करते हैं, सो देयर आर टू इंपॉर्टेंट पैरामीटर. आई ऑलरेडी सेड सेंटर में क्या है? मेटल, एंड वॉट एवर द जॉइनिंग एटम्स आर देयर वी कॉल देम एज व्हाट? लिगैंड्स. हम उसको बोलते हैं लिगैंड. सो रादर देन कॉलिंग इट एज अ क्लोरीन एटम और अमोनिया मॉलिक्यूल, आई विल से अमोनिया लिगैंड और क्लोरीन लिगैंड. सेंटर में मेटल प्रेजेंट होता है एंड मेटल को जो भी एटम्स और मॉलिक्यूल्स ज्वाइन है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? वी कॉल देम एज अ लिगैंड. सो देयर आर फोर लिगैंड्स अटैच्ड टू द platinum metal. Which are those? First is the chlorine, second is also chlorine, third is ammonia, and fourth is also ammonia ligand. So there are four ligands overall. So in this topic, what we are going to cover basically, we will be focusing on the such a coordination compound. जो हमने अभी structure पढ़ा, coordination compounds क्या होते हैं exactly? We just try to understand what is the coordination compound. So in this topic, we will be focusing on a number of such a coordination compound. We will be studying how they exactly occur, मतलब उनका existence कैसे होता है, what is the shape of the coordination compound, what is the kind of a bonding present in a coordination compound, we will be studying in a detail, more detail in this topic. So let's proceed. In order to get more detail, first we need to know is the types of a ligands. What are the ligands? जो भी सेंट्रल मेटल को जो भी एटम्स अटैच होते हैं और जो भी मॉलिक्यूल्स अटैच होते हैं, we call them as what? Ligands. So which are the ligands present? What are the types of the ligands? So let's focus on them. So there are different two types of ligands. First होता है monodentate ligand and second होता है polydentate ligand. So you can see what is a monodentate ligand and polydentate ligand. So what do you mean by monodentate ligand? Mono means what? Single, and dentate means denticity. What is denticity? Denticity means particular atom, how many bonds a particular atom is forming with the central atom. Central atom is given by the what term known as denticity. Denticity exactly क्या बताता है? It talks about particular ligand, how many bond that ligand is forming with the central metal atom is given by what? It is given by denticity. So monodentate. So monodentate में क्या हो जाएगा? Mono means single and denticity means number of bond formed by the particular ligand. So monodentate में क्या का मीनिंग क्या हो जाएगा? Single bond forming ligand. Any ligand which is forming single bond to the central metal atom is called as monodentate ligand. Also, we can say that a ligand having single donor atom. A ligand having what? Single donor atom is also called as what? Monodentate ligand. So there are different examples are given. First is a chlorine, then alcohol is example given, then cyanide example is also given. So what is happening in all these cases, these ligands can donate one of the lone pair to the central metal atom, and they can form a coordinate bond. Each bond consists of 2 electrons. We have studied in our level standard. So consider यहाँ पे अगर मैंने एक metal ले लिया, if I am taking what? I am taking a metal at the metal ले रहा हूँ मैं, और metal के साथ मेरे को bond form करना है with the help of which ligand? Which ligand I have taken? I have taken a chlorine ligand. So chlorine ligand के साथ अगर मेरे को bond form करना है, so what I need? So I can see. So consider I have a chlorine. मैंने chlorine ले लिया है. So this is my ligand. Okay. हाँ. So this is my chlorine. So what is happening? Focus on this example now. Central में कौन सा मेरा metal है? Cobalt is the metal. In order to form a bond with this central metal, what will happen? Chlorine पे कितने lone pair है? We have just now seen कि chlorine has how many lone pair? Outermost electrons 7 electrons रहते हैं. In 11th standard we have seen electronic configuration of chlorine कैसे रहता है. Outermost shell में chlorine के there are 7 electrons and it gains one more electron in order to become a more stable octet rule complete करने के लिए. So what happens? Out of those all lone pairs, chlorine donate one of the lone pair to the central metal atom, and chlorine form which bond? This bond. This bond is formed by what? Chlorine. Chlorine क्या करेगा? Whatever the lone pairs are present, out of those it will donate one lone pair. One lone pair means how many electrons? 2 electrons. So chlorine ने क्या किया? It has donated 2 electrons and it has formed this coordinate bond. So similarly, there will be another ligand which are called as monodentate ligand. Why it is monodentate ligand? Because chlorine is forming only one bond with the central metal atom. It has only one donor atom, that is a chlorine only. So this is called as what? Monodentate ligand. Second कौन सा है यहाँ पे example? Can you guess? Second इस example में क्या दिया है? Ammonia is the molecule. So ammonia, whether it is a monodentate or bidentate ligand. So let's first study what is the structure of ammonia. Ammonia का structure कैसे लिखता है, draw करते हैं हम लोग. We know that ammonia is drawn by what? N nitrogen and H3. 3 hydrogens are present. NH3. This is nothing but what? Structure of ammonia. Ammonia molecular formula of the ammonia. And there are how many lone pairs are present on a nitrogen? One lone pair is present on a nitrogen. So you can see one lone pair मैंने draw कर दिया है. One lone pair means how many electrons? 2 electrons. So these are the 2 electrons present on what? Ammonia molecule. So ammonia is the ligand present in this coordination compound. तो ये coordination compound में there are two types of a ligand. First ligand कौन सा है? Chlorine है. So these are green color ligands are chlorine ligand, which are monodentate. Why? Because they are forming single bond. So I have to explain you the whether the ammonia is monodentate or polydentate. So look at the ammonia. Ammonia कितने bond form कर रहा है central metal के साथ? This is the ammonia. In ammonia molecule, hydrogen has no lone pairs. Hydrogen don't have electron either, so it cannot form a bond with the central metal atom. So who will form a bond with the central metal atom? Only nitrogen. Why? Because nitrogen has lone pair, one lone pair, that is 2 electron. So nitrogen can donate this one lone pair of electron, that is 2 electron, to the central metal atom, and it can form a bond that is known as coordinate bond. So this is the structure of ammonia. ये एक ammonia molecule है. This is the one ammonia molecule. This blue color nitrogen and this 3 hydrogen consist of one ammonia molecule, and nitrogen has a one lone pair, so it is donating that one lone pair of electron to form a coordinate bond. So nitrogen is also forming a single bond, so this is also what? Monodentate ligand. So I hope it is clear what are the monodentate ligand. Monodentate ligand is nothing but the ligand which has only one donor atom, or it can form a one bond with the central metal atom. These are called as monodentate ligand. So let's go back to the what is the polydentate ligand now. तो polydentate में क्या हो जाएगा? It will be the exactly now you know the meaning of what is the denticity. Polydentate, poly means many, तो polydentate में क्या हो जाएगा? Any atom or any compound which is forming more than one bond with the central metal atom is called as a polydentate ligand. What polydentate ligand means? Any ligand which is forming more than one bond with the central metal atom is called as polydentate ligand. So these are the examples of monodentate ligand. All of this can form a one bond with a which donor atom? वहाँ पे science mentions की है. So this can be the donor atom. This can act as a donor atom. So polydentate, coming back to the polydentate ligands are the ligands which can have a more than one donor atoms or which can form more than one bond. एक तो वो दो चीजें हो सकती है, एक तो वो दो या दो से ज्यादा बॉन्ड फॉर्म कर सकता है, या फिर उसमें दो या दो से ज्यादा डोनर एटम्स होंगे. Okay, so which are the polydentate ligands? We will study them. Polydentate ligands can be further categorized into bidentate ligand, tridentate ligand, tetradentate ligand, pentadentate ligand on the basis of what? Number of donor atom it has. अगर लिगैंड में दो डोनर एटम्स है तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे? बाइडेंटेड बोलेंगे. उसमें अगर 3 डोनर एटम्स है तो वो 3 बॉन्ड फॉर्म करेगा तो उसको ट्राइडेंटेड बोलेंगे. उसमें अगर 6 डोनर एटम्स है तो वो 6 बॉन्ड फॉर्म करेगा तो उसको हेक्साडेंटेड बोलेंगे. आई होप द एनालॉजी इज क्लियर व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. ओके, जितने भी बॉन्ड बढ़ेंगे, जितने भी डोनर एटम बढ़ेंगे, उतना डेंसिटी इंक्रीज होगा. सो डेंसिटी टॉक्स अबाउट नंबर ऑफ डोनर एटम. सो पॉलीडेंटेड में क्या हो जाएगा? It will be having a more than one donor atom. So which are the polydentate ligands? Let's study the example one by one. First example given in your textbook is what? Ethylene diamine ligand. What it is? Ethylene diamine ligand. So what is the ethylene diamine ligand? How it look like? So if I talk about ethylene diamine ligand, so let me say ene ligand. This is the structure of ene ligand, ethylene diamine ligand. What is the ethylene diamine? Ethylene means 2 carbon atom. So 1 carbon atom and 2 carbon atom. Ethylene, we know the IUPAC nomenclature very well now. We are in the 12th standard, 11th standard में हमने किया था. So ethylene diamine, whenever I am talking about ethylene मतलब two carbon atoms. तो 2 carbon आ गया यहाँ पे, first carbon and second carbon. Di मतलब 2 and amine मतलब 2 amine groups are present. So this is the first amine group, this is the second amine group. Now we know that how many lone pairs of electron present on a nitrogen. Nitrogen has one lone pair of electron. So ये यहाँ पे green dots के साथ lone pair दिखाया है. Each nitrogen contain how many lone pair? One lone pair. One lone pair means 2 electrons. So this nitrogen has one lone pair. Similarly, there is second nitrogen atom which also has a one lone pair. That means 2 electron. So whenever I am talking about ene ligand, this is the structure of ene ligand. Ene means ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine, in short, it is written as what? ene. कैसे लिखते हैं उसको? ene करके लिखते हैं. Only EN. EN stands for ethylene diamine ligand. This is a short form. Because everywhere we cannot utilize use the long form ethylene diamine, we cannot write every time. So this is the reason these short forms are use. Okay, so this is the in ligand ethylene diamine. So how many donor atoms this ligand has? So let's study. This is the one carbon and second carbon. Carbon bond form कर सकता है क्या? No. Why? Because this carbon का वैलेंसी कितना रहता है? 4. कार्बन हैज ऑलरेडी फॉर्म द 4 बॉन्ड. एक बॉन्ड इसने इस कार्बन के साथ फॉर्म किया है, सेकंड बॉन्ड उसने इस नाइट्रोजन के साथ फॉर्म किया है, देन थर्ड एंड फोर्थ बॉन्ड वहां पे किसके साथ फॉर्म हुए हैं? हाइड्रोजन के साथ. हाइड्रोजन आर नॉट मेंशन डजंट मीन दैट कि वहां पे हाइड्रोजन प्रेजेंट नहीं है. ओके, कीप इट इन माइंड. So valency of the carbon is satisfied, and carbon also don't have the lone pairs or the electrons to form a bond. So nitrogen has the bond. How many nitrogens are there? 2 nitrogen. Each nitrogen has one lone pair. So both the nitrogen can donate the lone pair of electron to the central metal atom and can form a bond with the metal atom. तो consider अगर मैंने एक metal atom ले लिया, this is my what? This is a metal atom. अगर ये मैंने metal atom ले लिया, M stands for metal, तो ये मेरा metal है, this is my metal atom. This is present at the center. So how the bond ethylene diamine can coordinate with this central metal atom? Nitrogen will donate this lone pair of electron to the central metal atom and it will form a coordinate bond. Similarly, this nitrogen will also form a bond with the central metal atom, second coordinate bond. So there are how many bonds can be formed? 2 bonds can be formed. 2 coordinates bond can be formed by the ethylene diamine ligand. So इसीलिए इसको बोलते हैं what? Bidentate ligand, because it is forming 2 bonds. 1 and 2. 2 donor atoms are there. Hence, 2 donor atoms are there, and also they can form a 2 bonds with the 2 donor atom. This is the reason it is called as what? Bidentate ligand. So bidentate है मतलब वो क्या हो गया? Polydentate ही हो गया. Yes or no? It is a polydentate ligand. एक से ज्यादा है मतलब poly. तो poly का हमने further categorization कर दिया bi tri. So we have studied bidentate. So similarly there are tridentate ligands also are present. Which are the tridentate ligands? So let's study. तो वहां पे ऐसे ट्राइडेंटेड लिगैंड भी होंगे, टेट्राडेंटेड भी लिगैंड हो गए. सो व्हिच इज द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल गिवन? लेट्स गो. Next example is what? C2O4 2 minus ligand. So what is C2O4 2 minus ligand? So let's study. It is also called as what? Ox ligand. उसको in short क्या बोलते हैं? It is in short called as ox ligand or oxalate ligand. This is the structure of oxalate ligand. This is the structure of what? Oxalate ligand. इसको बोलते हैं oxalate ligand. In short उसको OX, ox करके भी बोलते हैं, because every time you cannot write oxalate. Okay, so this is the structure of oxalate. What is the structure? What structure is saying? There are 2 carbon atoms present. How many carbon atoms are present? There are 2 carbon atoms are present, and on each carbon atom there are 2 oxygens, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay. So why this one bond is, मतलब एक bond तो उन्होंने proper बताया है, but second bond उन्होंने dotted बताया. Why is it so? Why? Because कार्बन का वैलेंसी 4 है, सो कार्बन कैन फॉर्म ओनली 4 बॉन्ड्स. ओके, सो वन उसने एक बॉन्ड तो उसने एक इस कार्बन इस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस कार्बन एटम. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? ये कार्बन ने एक बॉन्ड तो इस कार्बन के साथ फॉर्म कर लिया, सेकंड बॉन्ड इस ऑक्सीजन के साथ फॉर्म कर लिया, थर्ड बॉन्ड इस ऑक्सीजन के साथ फॉर्म कर लिया. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? फोर्थ बॉन्ड वो आउट ऑफ दिस टू एनी ऑक्सीजन के साथ वो फोर्थ बॉन्ड फॉर्म करेगा. तो कंसीडर उसने इस ऑक्सीजन के साथ फोर्थ बॉन्ड फॉर्म कर लिया. ओके, एंड ऑक्सीजन का वैलेंसी 2 है. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? इसका वैलेंसी तो 2 है, बट इसने तो एक ही बॉन्ड फॉर्म किया है कार्बन के साथ, तो सेकंड वैलेंसी विल रिमेन एज अ नेगेटिव चार्ज ऑन दिस कार्बन एटम. सो आउट ऑफ दिस CO2, एक कार्बन और ये 2 ऑक्सीजन, इसमें क्या हो गया? कार्बन ने इस ऑक्सीजन के साथ डबल बॉन्ड फॉर्म किया और एक ऑक्सीजन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज आ गया. सो सिमिलरली यहाँ पे भी क्या हो जाएगा? ये कार्बन इस ऑक्सीजन के साथ इट विल फॉर्म अ डबल बॉन्ड and there will be a negative charge present on this carbon atom. Now what will happen? This negative charge can undergo resonance. We have studied the phenomena of resonance. What is the resonance? It is a migration of a pi electron in a compound. So जो भी pi electron है, negative charge अगर मैंने यहाँ पे दे दिया तो negative charge migrate करेगा, अगर वो यहाँ पे shift हो जाएगा तो यहाँ का double bond break होके वो यहाँ पे negative charge आ जाएगा. And this is the reason this dotted line is representing the resonance phenomena. Okay, so whatever the negative charge present on this oxygen can migrate from this oxygen to this oxygen. Similarly, whatever the negative charge present on this oxygen can go from this oxygen to this oxygen. So this is the reason this dotted line is shown. And there are only 2 negative charge. एक तो एक ऑक्सीजन पे होगा इन दोनों में से, और एक नेगेटिव चार्ज इन दोनों ऑक्सीजन पे होगा. So what is the, this is the structure of oxalate ligand. C2O4 2 minus. Now we know that negative charge or electrons is present on only one oxygen out of this two oxygen and one oxygen out of this two oxygen. Overall there are how many? There are only two. There are only two donor atoms. ये ऑक्सीजन का एक इफ आई रिमूव द रेजोनेंस स्ट्रक्चर तो क्या हो जाएगा, एक ऑक्सीजन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज आ जाएगा और एक ऑक्सीजन के साथ डबल बॉन्ड फॉर्म हो जाएगा. सो इट वोंट बी यूटिलाइज्ड इन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड. सो जिस पे नेगेटिव चार्ज है इट विल फॉर्म अ बॉन्ड विद द सेंट्रल मेटल. सो लेट्स कंसीडर आई हैव अ सेंट्रल मेटल M. तो मैंने यहाँ पे M ड्रॉ कर दिया. दिस इज माय सेंट्रल मेटल. ओके, दिस इज द M मेटल. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, इस पे तो मैंने डबल बॉन्ड कर दिया. नाउ दिस इज नॉट अ पार्शियल बॉन्ड, ये क्या है, पूरा डबल बॉन्ड है. दिस इज आल्सो डबल बॉन्ड. So what will happen? This negative charge, two negative charge will be here. एक नेगेटिव तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा और एक नेगेटिव यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. एक नेगेटिव यहाँ पे आ जाएगा इस ऑक्सीजन पे. So what will happen? Both of this oxygen will donate their lone pair oxalate ligand. Okay, and they can form a bond with the central metal atom. Okay, so this is how the bond formation takes place in an oxalate ligand. Oxalate is also a very important ligand. You should know the structure of oxalate ligand. Okay, so you can go through the structure of oxalate ligand. What is the oxalate ligand? C2O4. How the charges are mentioned. This is the non-resonance form mentioned here. वो जो वहाँ पे उस स्ट्रक्चर में था वो रेजोनेंस फॉर्मेट दिया था. Why resonance format? Because that electron pair can undergo resonance and shifting of pi electrons can take place. Next ligand. Next is which? EDTA. EDTA. What is EDTA? EDTA stands for ethylene diamine tetraacetate. EDTA ligand. How it looks like? तो यहाँ पे दिया है उसका स्ट्रक्चर EDTA ligand. This is how EDTA ligand looks like. Ethylene. Ethylene means two carbon atom. Diamine मतलब दो नाइट्रोजन एटम आ गए. अमाइन ग्रुप, टू अमाइन. Tetraacetate. Tetra means four. Four acetate groups. So one acetate group, second acetate group, third acetate group, and fourth acetate group. This is the structure of EDTA. Now let's go back to the how many donor atoms it has. मतलब डेंटासिटी क्या है, तो कितने डोनर एटम है. यू कैन सी द नेगेटिव चार्ज हियर. तो ये एक डोनर एटम हो गया. नेगेटिव चार्ज इस ऑक्सीजन पे है. सो दिस इज आल्सो वन डोनर एटम. यहाँ पे इस ऑक्सीजन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज है. दिस इज द थर्ड डोनर एटम. दिस इज आल्सो फोर्थ डोनर एटम. Negative charge is present. Now this nitrogen and this nitrogen, both of them have a lone pair of electron. They can donate the lone pair to form a coordinate bond. So both of them are also a what? Donor atom. So इसमें क्या हो जाएगा? In overall there are 6 donor atom present in a EDTA ligand. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 oxygens and 5 and 6. These 2 nitrogen. These are the donor atom, and they can form a coordinate bond with a central metal atom. So if I consider मैंने एक metal यहाँ पे ले लिया तो क्या हो जाएगा? This structure will look like very complex structure, but in actual its formation of this structure is possible. Okay, तो ये दो बॉन्ड यहाँ से इससे फॉर्म हो जाएंगे. थर्ड बॉन्ड कहाँ से फॉर्म होगा? यहाँ से. फोर्थ बॉन्ड कहाँ से फॉर्म होगा? इस ऑक्सीजन से. फिफ्थ बॉन्ड कहाँ से फॉर्म होगा? इस ऑक्सीजन से. एंड सिक्स्थ बॉन्ड कहाँ से फॉर्म होगा? इस ऑक्सीजन से. सो दिस इज हाउ अ EDTA ligand can form a 6 bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is called as hexadentate ligand. Hexadentate. Why? Because it has a 6 donor atom and it can form a 6 bonds with the central metal atom. So इसको बोलते हैं hexadentate ligand. I hope it is clear. So what we are studying? We are focusing on what? Denticity of the ligand. जो भी types of a ligand देखे हमने, there are 2 types of a ligand basically, monodentate and polydentate. So we have seen a monodentate ligand कौन से होते हैं. मोनोडेंटेट मतलब एक डोनर एटम रहेगा और एक बॉन्ड फॉर्म करेंगे. और पॉलीडेंटेट में क्या हो जाएगा? दे विल बी हैविंग अ मोर देन वन डोनर एटम्स एंड दे कैन फॉर्म अ मोर देन वन बॉन्ड्स आल्सो. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्या है? वी हैव स्टडीड द लिगैंड. नेक्स्ट ambidentate ligand. So what are the ambidentate ligand? There are some ligands which can have 2 donor atoms and they can bind with the central metal with either of those 2 donor atoms. मतलब consider I have a particular ligand like this, NO2. NO2 I am taking as an example. So what will happen? Rather than binding, nitrogen can also form a bond with the central metal atom, or oxygen can also form with a bond with the central metal atom. But what is happening? At the same time, both of them cannot form a bond with the central atom. Either one of them will form a bond with the central atom. So in this case, if in first case में क्या हो रहा है, नाइट्रोजन इज फॉर्मिंग अ बॉन्ड विद द सेंट्रल एटम, एंड सेकंड केस में क्या हो रहा है, ऑक्सीजन इज फॉर्मिंग अ बॉन्ड विद द सेंट्रल एटम. So in such a cases where a particular ligand can form a bond with a different donor atom is called as what? Ambidentate ligand. A same ligand which can bind to the central metal atom with a different bonding or different donor atom is called as what? Ambidentate ligand. So which are the example? First NO2 दिया है, NO2 में nitrogen can bond with the central metal or oxygen can bond with the central metal. तो फर्स्ट केस में यू कैन सी नाइट्रोजन डोनेट कर रहा है, सेकंड केस में ऑक्सीजन. और एक एग्जांपल HCN इज गिवन थायोसाइनेट और आइसोथायोसाइनेट. सो व्हेनेवर HCN में इफ सल्फर इज कोऑर्डिनेटिंग विद द सेंट्रल मेटल तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे हम? आइसोथायोसाइनेट. एंड इफ HCN का नाइट्रोजन वाला पार्ट अगर बॉन्ड कर रहा है मेटल के साथ, if nitrogen is donating lone pair of electron to form a bond with the central metal, तो उसको बोलेंगे हम thiocyanate. So this is the these are the ambidentate ligand. Okay. So in short, today what we have covered, we started with what are the coordination compound. Coordination compounds are the compounds in which central metal atom is present and different atoms come and bind to the central metal atom, जिसको हम बोलते हैं ligands. Then we have studied the types of a ligand. There are basically two types of a ligand: monodentate ligand, polydentate ligand. Monodentate ligand has a single donor atom and they can form a single bond with the central metal atom. Whereas polydentate ligands are the ligands which can have a more than one donor atom and they can form more than one bonds. Polydentate ligand we can further categorize as bidentate, tridentate, tetradentate, hexadentate depending on the number of donor atom they have. And उसके बाद हमने पढ़ा ambidentate ligand. What are the ambidentate ligands? Ambidentate ligands are the ligands, a single ligand in which that ligand can bind to the central metal atom with the different atoms. Okay, so उसमें हमने example देखे थे NO2 and HCN. We will continue in the next lecture. Thank you.